And welcome back. Last time we were handling things. So we are garrisoning on the province of our enemy, right across from them. As you can see, they have pretty big, scary armies. Macedon is getting kicked in by Sparta, who I worry is growing seriously in power.
I am honored to
I mean, like,
receive
military,
you, and
we
look
could
forward to your
probably...
erudite arguments and witty quips.
We still need... okay, so we are friends with the Spartans, but we're not powerful enough on our own. We have no reason to attack Rome, because what's Rome done to us? Exactly. They've done nothing. Which makes me a bit suspicious of what their next move is going to be. But anyway, I'm going to upgrade our fleets. Keep an eye on this place across from us.
Greetings, friend. Greetings.
Kronos is pretty happy with us, but not Carthage. So we might expand ourselves over to Sicily to help our Sicilian friends. I really want to play as Carthage, but I know for a fact that Surreal Beliefs is doing it. But yeah, you know what? We'll play as Carthage. I'll try and get that video uploaded today. So anything else that needs to be done? Oh yeah, army down here. Looking pretty beastly, if I don't say so myself. It's a shame that we lost Lasara. The Spartans won't give it back. I mean, like, militarily the Spartans are better than us.
I would hurl myself into the Nile.
Having a strong ally like Egypt should deter them for a bit. But, So here comes the Sparta. Looks like they're beating Macedonian armies up. Yeah, two Macedonian field armies gone. The Borythians are moving. Spartans are putting up stakes against the mountain tribes. Yikes, this is becoming really dangerous. I mean, like, we can attack the Spartans from the rear whilst they're going on the campaigns, but we need to grab Pella quickly. We don't know what's composing of the Spartan army. I mean, like, it appears Serge has forced Borythians out. Well, we could keep going up north and try and fight against the Illyrians.
Ready for battle.
So, let me see here. What else? Well, we got no skirmishers, and the skirmisher base I was hoping for would be over here. Spartans, however, do maintain a lot. So Macedon and the Odyssey Kingdom are back at each other's throats, while Serge is expanding like crazy. So Seleucids are pretty decent. Well, I think we're going to send our army through Macedonian territory over to here, which would take how many turns? 4 turns, right. Well, we could upgrade one of these. But to be honest, I want more men. Right now I'm more concentrated on filling this army. So, who should we fill it with? Macean infantry, maybe. They have more attack. Less armor, but definitely more attack. Just on average. We'll take one, see how it does. Use it to fill ranks. Appears the mountain tribes are Well, the Odysseans have been taken out by Macedon, or what's left of it. So it definitely shows that the Macedonians are still quite formidable. The Spartans are likely going to take the settlement up north and kill the last of the Macedonian armies. They're going to be clever about it. No, they're heading down south. We really have to start thinking of defensive plans against the Spartans. Athens itself can hold. It's a massive city, so don't worry about that much. Unless they come out all at once. Our northern provinces could come under fire, but I doubt it. Spartan armies appear to be more centered around, and I want my main army over here to help this Syracuse as fast as possible.
The gods weep when men battle fruitlessly.
I mean, like, I will see if I can land my troops. Okay, so the Odyssey Kingdom is dead. Our spy is leveled up. Thankfully. Our Illyrian neighbor loves us. Lovely. Might join this war on their behalf because, so I'm gonna...
A little gold buys many friends.
Indeed. So we're gonna start buying this place off, basically. This province is pretty unhappy. This one isn't, thankfully. The expeditionary force still needs one more man. Oh, these guys. So we'll sort of keep these men like guards for the skirmishers, because the way this army is going to work, we're going to have the 8 units of hoplites in the center. And we're going to have the Cavs standing at the back so they can strike wherever they want. Skirmishers at the front, and Macians too. Syracuse is getting ripped on Sicily. But, you know, what can I do? I'll have that military wharf in Athens soon enough. Sparta is making a move back to Pella. Spartan armies are retreating. They have... oh, never mind, they captured the city. But yeah, they did add seasons. And their armies are weakening, so we might take Naphos. Make it pretty weird. The borders. I mean, like a true Herculonic alliance where both sides are even in Sparta, just does the bulk of the fighting. You know? That's how I hope it would be. Because I'm seriously worried the Spartans might get too big for their shoes. I mean, like, without me, we would have not gone this far. So, the companions of Hercules have trained up. So, we're going to take some herding grounds. Then we're going to march through Spartan territory over to here. No point in keeping that army whilst their armies are just sitting on the border. With Illyrian style professional infantry, so I am pretty worried. So we're going to reinforce here. Tell the Illyrians to bugger off, because I cannot be bothered with them today.
How can I be of assistance on the road again? I cannot.
This place is pretty happy due to military, and they have a lot of, I can actually even make it for sheer volume. Could be problematic.
Ready for orders.
We should march this army up because I have a feeling that they're going to break it. And that we do have a bridge. And our army is pretty decent because it killed what remained of Euparis. I mean, like, Rome and Carthage are still having their little war. I'm thinking about playing as Carthage, but I'm also tempted by the Illyrian factions. I don't know. I mean, like, maybe the Illyrians. But I've never played as Carthage before. Choices. I wish I could do both, but just the uploading time, I can only upload 2 videos a week, which is not my... So whoever's gonna conquer there is gonna have fun. Still have in my eye. They moved an army off, but they still have one there. See, Symbo's not... Symbo has came and they've moved, but... Sparta is just now ignoring the Macedonians. Syracuse is planning an attack. And the Vendetti... Oh. The Dorsey are trying to kill the Vendetti by the looks of it. But not having that much rate. Fun. So we're gonna move back here. So yeah, we're gonna move back here. Just make this place happy.
Ready for battle.
It's gonna take one more turn.
We hunger.
So we're gonna prepare to move off with the Navy as an escort. As somewhat of a military escort. I mean, like, despite Athens, we still have got a lot of money. And I mean, like, Athens' defense force is good. It's good. It's pretty solid. City alone is generating 2,000 as walls. And the Dorsey are still not moving. Macedon has moved back down south. So it's going to be a war back and forth because they took Audis. And the Spartans don't seem interested in marching up north. And they're re-rallying armies. But none of my concern. That is the Caesar and Gaul video done. Spartans are moving back up. Maybe they'll move it. Maybe the Macedonians will hold position and actually win a fight. And they have more armies gathering on my border. And it looks like they're gathering more. Or they could be raiding. If they are raiding, I will be very angry. Does it? Why would they be raiding their own lands? I don't get it. Ah, idiots. Wow.
skills.
It's becoming very awkward very quickly.
Gathering supplies. Look to the defenses.
Defenders up! Populace feels motivated. Something's obviously going up, but I don't know what. So we'll have peltasts. 2 units of peltasts. Then we'll set down south. Syracuse is going to have to give us something to work here. A defensive alliance with us. But if we're going to properly expand in Africa, I need Syracuse to form defensive ties with Rome, so... Carthage doesn't seem to be attacking Syracuse. Not directly, anyway. That must mean they're afraid of them. Or Rome is beating them down pretty viciously. Sparta's done something. Don't know what. This episode has just been entirely made up of sitting and waiting. I hate it. I want at least one battle, but obviously not this time. I mean, like, it's pretty late at night too. It's like 9, past 9 already. Hold up. Yeah, it's 9:30 over here. Yikes. So Canny has been exposed. She's in our territory anyway, so it doesn't really affect you guys. The Illyrians haven't popped up stakes, but the Vendetti are still attacking him. We're gonna move out with this army soon. We've recruited as many people as we can. Well, oh, that's clever. So they moved up north.
In your service.
I have a feeling that they're not going to keep this. They're expansionists and they're unreliable. And I think they don't like us that much. Well, yeah. So, thankfully they don't know we have this beastly army down here. Ah. He's gonna save some money. Because if I'm right, Carthage will launch a surprise attack for the Dorsey. Macedon's still rallying troops. Why didn't Sparta head for the kill when they had the chance? Matt, looks like the Spartans are moving. They did not take it back, but appears some other or Macedonian navy sitting outside, so no point, basically. They... Oh yeah, the horse people are at war with them. Crap. The Dorseyers still haven't launched a single move yet. And it is seriously bothering me. So our noblewoman has leveled up. So I want you to do that. You're just basically gonna, yeah, administrate the province, make sure they're happy in that. Right, and we can finally move off. This army hasn't even seen battle yet. That's funny. That's quite funny. So, we're gonna move and hit and attack our enemies. So we better land in some Syracuse turf. Keep the navy nearby. There's a real combat element. Hidden agent exposed all the way up there. So Macedonians are well, they definitely re-rallied. So I guess without my support, the Spartans can't do much. Egypt and Syria and the Seleucids are just going berserk. Oh, yikes. I guess without my armies, the Spartans can't do much. Yeah, Spartans just got dominated down south. But the Macedonians have left Odysseia wide open and are now fortifying the hell of Athena. Can't imagine the Spartans anytime soon. So yeah, they were planning, let's go back home, tell our wives we've done our job. Nope. Spartans are not even gonna press on Odysseia, but the Macedonians. The Spartans should have just killed them whilst they had the chance. It irritates me. Because now this whole thing could backfire badly. I mean, like, you're forgetting who won all the critical battles.
As all the gods look.
Good work, Syracuse. Good work. So, Rufus is still leveling up our armies pretty efficiently. I mean, like, this army is becoming more and more elite. We are not on friendly terms with the Romans. I'll tell you that much. But I guess if I can negotiate some military access.
Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your.
Okay, what about military
This offer
access?
is made in good faith and in a spirit of honesty. I must reject.
Okay,
words are
right.
loaded.
So we don't need our navy. You can go back, sit down south in the new military wharf we have for you. Awesome. Yeah. Whilst this army moves. Video should be done pretty soon, yeah, one more minute. And, yikes. Problem is I don't want them to lose their war. Oh well. Spartans have moved back. But the war is not going in their favor. Pretty worried about that. So, I'll end this turn. I mean, maybe I should have helped them more. But Rome's giving us military access. So, yeah. Spartans will need help. They will need it. Because the horse people might provide them support. And they're going to have an engagement down here. Spartans did take all this, and now they hold the upper hand. Thankfully. But for how long? It's definitely a game of politics. Because you don't want Sparta to become too powerful. I can't expand whilst they're around. Sorry, that's the time our video's done. So basically we can move back. Just set up shop. Now they're gonna be happy. I'm gonna have this navy move back down. I'm gonna force march. Just gonna force march our way through and attack Liberiatum and hopefully take Carthage in the name of democracy. So join us next time as Zebos leads us to victory. Oh, and one other thing. Always make sure that the political gravitas remains low. Understands war. He is a bloody good general. Who's he leading? Okay, so situations. He's leading a mercenary force up north. Still though, the war between Egypt and that is going pretty well. Appears the Egyptians have pushed out. But, you know, rapid expanding empire. So join us next time. I will see you then.